Hi, my name is Scott Osborne. My family and I attend IBC Richmond campus. We started at this campus in February of 2022, I think, and not too long after that, John invited Laura and myself into life group leader training and asked us to consider leading a life group for Emmanuel's Richmond campus. At Emmanuel, we believe that being a spiritual contributor is greater than being a spiritual consumer. Laura and I weren't really sure what we wanted to do. We thought about it, prayed about it, and kept coming back to stuff that was kind of about home and family. And we were part of a blended family. Laura had 2 children from a previous marriage, and I had 2 from a previous marriage. So we were thinking toward maybe the possibility of just like a blended family, or married with teens, or I live in a jungle, or something along those lines, and just something we would be comfortable with. But the more we thought about that, we realized, if we do something like that, where do our kids connect? So IBC Richmond campus does not have, or did not at that point in time, have a student ministry for middle and high school age kids. The more we thought and prayed about it, the more obvious it became that God had been preparing us for this moment throughout our entire lives. See, my wife Laura is a educator. I'm in public safety, but I'm also a law enforcement instructor and got experience teaching people. So I love the Lord, love being in God's Word, and I felt a calling to be a youth pastor at an early age that, to be honest with you, I just wasn't obedient to. And all the things just seemed to indicate that this is what God was wanting us to do. So we talked to John about it, made the pitch for the idea, and September 11th of 2022, Group 99 Richmond was born. It's been exciting. It has not always been easy. In fact, it's very rarely easy. The blessings that Laura and I have gotten to experience watching these students grow to love each other, and their bonds get tighter, and their walk with Christ grow. We've seen people come to faith. We've seen people take next steps in their faith. We've seen baptisms. We've seen kids go through ownership class. We've seen kids evangelizing to other kids. They're bringing friends. Some of them are bringing enemies. It is truly amazing. And then in the Great Commission, it tells us as disciples to go and make more disciples. And there's a reminder from Jesus that I will be with you to the end of the age. So when God calls you into something, He's not just sending you into the unknown, uncharted territory where it's going to be uncomfortable for you and you'll be there alone. He's going to be with you. Throughout this ministry, one thing that we've seen over and over and over again is that there really is truth in the fact that watching a child come to the truth of God's Word is so joyful that it overcomes any discomfort that you're going to experience. If you're thinking about serving, definitely jump in. There's plenty of opportunities everywhere. It doesn't matter what your comfort level is, there's a place for you to serve. If you're not comfortable leading in a life group or serving in a direct ministry role, there are supporting roles all across all 3 campuses that are constantly needing to be filled. My next step was finding a place to serve. What's yours?